What is going on, guys? It's finally here. The update I've been waiting for, and many of you guys are waiting for. But in Portland, the update's here. You can now accept tips through the app. Uber riders and UberEATS customers will have the option to recognize your service by adding a tip after their trip or delivery, all through the app. There are 0 service fees applied to your tips, and they can be cashed out at any time. I can't believe it's here, guys, but I'm so excited. I really am. If you click on learn more, this is what it says about Uber and tipping. Again, as I mentioned, 0 fees applied to tips, and there's some information about other payments, and if you drive for fleet information. But my goodness, I can't believe it's here, guys. Other cities will get it too, but here's the screen. Once you do click on accept, you can click on learn more, and let's wait for it to load. It's going to give you more information. Most of this information that I've already mentioned in the Uber tipping is coming video where I talked about it. It's again very similar to this, but yeah, let's go over this. It says tipping, great service deserves to be rewarded. And here it is, coming soon to your city. Again, all cities will get it by the end of this month, July. The end of July, guys. And as you saw in the beginning, this is the screenshot that you will get, and the update will roll out, and the first thing you'll see is that screen. And then this is the customer's app. Once you rate it, you will have the option to add a tip, $1, $2, $5, or a custom tip. But here is again the customer's screenshot of it, and then you will see the trip detail with the total amount, as well as area where it shows tips. And then for the trip history, you'll see the total, and then also show up tip as well right underneath it. And then for a weekly summary, again, you will also see the trip earning, tips, and promotion. And yeah, oh, and then also you will have up to 30 days for regular Uber for people to tip you, and then for UberEATS customers, they have up to 7 days to give you tip. So if you're on UberEATS, you should get those tips coming to you if they do end up tipping. But 30 days seems like a long time, but for 7 days for UberEATS, that's a good time. It's not as long as Postmates, where you could wait for weeks and months for tips to show. And here are some frequently asked questions. Can I accept tips on all of my Uber trips? And it looks like most of them, yes. And then how do ratings affect my tips? Ratings do not affect tips, and tips are not tied to your 5-star ratings. However, Uber riders and UberEATS customers must rate their trip before they can. So that's good to know. And then, let's see. How much of a tip goes to me versus Uber? As I said many times, there are no fees for tips. So you get 100% of your tips that you get from the customer. And again, as I said, tips can be added by riders up to 30 days for regular Uber and up to 7 days for UberEATS customers. So make sure you remember that. And if you're an UberEATS delivery guy or delivery gal, always remember it's up to 7 days. So if it goes over that, don't look for those old tips, because once it's 7 days, that's it. And then let's see, do customers have to do anything to start giving tips? Yes, they will have to upgrade to the latest version of the app. So for most part, everyone will get that new update. Let's see, I think that's about it, guys. I mean, I'm just going over the frequently asked questions, and let's see, I think that's it. I don't know, I'm looking at these questions and they're just like, yeah, 30 days, 7 days for UberEATS. again, same stuff that I've already mentioned a few seconds ago. But man, are you guys excited? Because I really am excited. A good amount of cities got this update today. More will show up, but Portland and for most of the major cities got this update today and last night. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you guys haven't already signed up for UberEATS, make sure you do by clicking the link down below in the description, and we both get that referral bonus. So I'm gonna sign off. Have a great weekend.